Jeonbuk. 2 changes from the win over Ulsan. Both are in the back line. Kim Tae-hyun is out at left back. Kim Ha-jun comes in to deputise. And Kim Young-bin makes way at centre half, with Choi Jae preferred as the partner for Park Ji-soo. Both players are injured. The manager revealed in the pre-match press conference that Kim Young-bin has a knee issue and Kim Tae-hyun has a hamstring injury. Little surprise there with very much a 4-4-2 man. Win, lose or draw towards a 4-4-2 in the very next match. Speaking of, managers sticking to the formations that they like, 4-2-3-1 for Jeonbuk. Chung Jung-yeon, much like his opposite number, Yoon Jong-wan, sticks to the same formation, come rain or shine. 4-2-3-1 is his go-to. He also sticks with Bruno Motta up front, despite the lack of goals, just 2 goals. The AFC Champions League qualification push could follow in the second half of the campaign, should Yoon Jong-man's men return to form. But for Jeonbuk, the pressure is on to get back on top, having enjoyed a slightly slow start to the season as reigning champions. And we're underway. We have Jeonbuk kicking from right to left in their all-change white strip. Incheon in their traditional blue and black stripes, kicking from left to right. Here comes the corner. Swung in. Away. Jeonbuk. Slightly heavy touch. Keeps it in. Finds Incheon, but Obadan was tight up against him. Jeonbuk Fernandez cuts inside. Tries to slalom back to his left. Obadan dispossesses it. Really a stern challenge on Lee Dong-jun. Let's have a look at the replay here. It's like a clash of heads with Hwan Nabitha. Choi Jae flips it in towards Kim Tae-hwan, who takes it down excellently on the chest. Here's Jeonbuk Fernandez, has a look up in towards Ferrier. Foul, free kick Incheon. Kim Jin-gyu, he will try and get one in from here. He does. In it goes towards Motta. Oh, Motta! Oh, he's offside. That was a really good cross, and the sort of cross that he would lap up. The Brazilian Bruno Motta, but the referee's assistant was pretty quick to raise his flag. I guess we'll see from the replay here whether it was the correct call or not. Incheon do well here to just step up. In goes the corner. Hwan Nabitha gets something on it, but it's enough to send it back towards goal, out for a goal kick. Returning sides have had a better start on points than Incheon, and 4 of those went on to finish in the top 5 that season. Incheon have so far matched Jeju's 2021 return, but here is Jeonbuk in behind, and well dealt with by I think Kim Gon-hee. Kang Sang-in has spotted the run there. Was he on side? I think Lee Ji-young on this near side is playing him on. Good defending, calm defending too by Kim Gon-hee. Corner to Jeonbuk. There's Kim Ye-gon in the middle, who scored his first KLeague goal in that 3-1 win over Ulsan. Incheon have scored 3. Jeonbuk have shipped 3. Will we see a goal before the 30-minute mark to see if that trend continues? Here's Lee Myung-joo into Seo Jae-min. Goes for shot. Oh, he drilled it, but it was too central. Struck it well enough. goalless in the last 2 games. Is that they've scored just 4 goals fewer than the reigning champions Jeonbuk. 21 goals for Incheon, 25 for Jeonbuk. Is there a chance here now? Goalkeeper came out, has to scramble to get back in. Suggests that they are slightly overperforming, but that's, not too big of a discrepancy. Kim Jin-gyu. Kim from Sok made a run. Here he is, offside. Overdone. Kim Ha-jun. He's got Kim from Sok making a run. Kim from Sok sends in a first-time cross. Keeper was assertive in claiming that ball, but it's a decent idea. Decent cutback from Kim Sung-sok. Chung-yong. Have a good think about that. I've got to play it down. VAR, let's have a look. First of all, was it onside? That would be the main thing. Was that a foul by Kim Sung-sok? Well, there we go. No penalty. You'll probably be hoping the half-time comes sooner rather than later, just to regroup. But here is Lee Dong-jun. He nipped in there ahead of Lee Myung-ju. Lee Dong-jun goes down. Free kick given in a very dangerous position. Dong-jun did very well here to nip in and win this back. He caught Lee Myung-ju napping. And then it was Wanabitha just trying to take evasive action. Kim Ha-jun is a left-footed option. Kim Jin-gyu, right-footer. Straight into the wall. Loop back in towards Motta. Comfortable save. Here is Seo Jae-min. Oh, Jeonbuk, it's there! And Incheon have the lead just before half-time. The shot was spilled by Jeonbuk, and then Jeonbuk Fernandez was on hand to tuck it away from close range. Let's have a look at this replay. There obviously will be an offside check. Clearly Ferrier's onside. Good touch into Seo Jae-min. Is there any interference in play there? That will be the question. Seo Jae-min, the keeper spills it, but Jeonbuk, right place at the right time. Here we go. Incheon. Landed to Ferrier. I don't think he was expecting it to. First half that's livened up towards the end. One that ends with Incheon finding the breakthrough. Jeonbuk Fernandez from close range. Tense wait for VAR to check an offside, but it is Incheon who lead. It's Incheon 1, Jeonbuk 0 at half time. Good atmosphere at Incheon this evening. It's two sets of very vocal supporters. A decent following too from Jeonbuk. But we are back underway in Incheon. Incheon get things restarted. Dong-mul immediately trying to work his way down the right hand side. Sends the ball across, away by Obadan. Chori Jae towards Lee Dong-jun. Steps inside and wins a free kick against Incheon. That's that burst of pace off the mark. Lee Dong-jun makes it very difficult when he changes direction like that. Lots of men sent forward for Jeonbuk. In goes the cross. Headed away and out for a corner by Incheon, experience. In it goes. Kang Sang-yoon. In it goes again. Rolls clear, Kim Jin-gyu. Well, goalkeeper couldn't hold on to it. So recheck. Stop well cut out by Kim Yong-soon, but straight into Kim Ha-joon, centrally into Kang Sang-yoon. Here's Kim Jin-gyu over the top. A good move from Jeonbuk. Kim Jin-gyu has to do better to try and keep that down. Towards Ferrier, headed towards Lee Dong-yul, who will get there actually, despite it being just behind him. Lee Dong-yul. Still towards Jeonbuk. Not quite sure what happened there. I think he was. Well, good ball. Good idea anyway towards Jeonbuk. Kim Tae-won heads it into Choi Jae, back to the keeper. Scooped clearance. Lee Myung-ju into Lee Dong-yul. Robert Ferrier is offside. He lets it run free. Should have had the awareness there to know that. So it was a good chance that for Incheon to try and work something. Overdan, surrounded by black and blue shirts. That was a very stern challenge. Referee seemingly a fair one. Jeonbuk, well, it's getting a bit. We'll have to be careful. That's a drag on Jeonbuk. He's sort of trying to throw him away almost. Kim Yong-soon. Oh, it's an interesting ball through towards Ferrier. To go and strike it early. Chance, was he onside? He looks like he's very tight. But who does? Here's Jeonbuk Fernandez. Jeonbuk. Disappointing finish. Kim Ha-joon goes across towards Motta. Back post there. Lee Dong-jun can't control it. Kang Sang-yoon clipped in towards Lee Dong-jun. Motta turns. Good save, or rather it was an essential save. He had the turn and the shot well scouted. Look, this is on offside. Motta there, good centre forward way to turn and then dispatch the shot, but comfortable in the end for the goalkeeper of Kim Dong-won's quality. Overdan. Kim Ha-joon back to Overdan. Incheon players surrounding there, swarming. And now we'll try and counter. Here's Ferrier, who will try and do the old give and go. But he was caught there by Park Ji-soo, yellow card. The Jeonbuk centre-back, he knew what he was doing there, Park Ji-soo. Here, Incheon do well to win the ball back, swarmed Jeonbuk. Ferrier tried to play a 1-2. So Jae-min. Incheon, well, he's a bit niggly between those two. Keeps it in play. Looks for Jeonbuk. Jeonbuk wins it back. Joseph Fernandez. Tame shot. Seems to just panic a little bit. Incheon looking to go direct once they win the ball back. Look for Jeonbuk. Look for Ferrier. Dong-jun pulls it back towards Motta. And here are the changes now. Lee Dong-jun and Kim Sung-sok both make way for Han Sok-jin and Kim Ye-gon. Kim Gun-hee, Kim Myung-soon, Young-soon in towards Ferrier. On the turn. Blazes it over. Offside anyway, I think. Here's the replay. It does appear as though Ferrier was just half a yard offside. Incheon. Towards Motta, heads it down into Oberdan. Good save. Textbook number 9 play, heads it down in towards Oberdan. Over the head of Juan Ibiza, and Oberdan, duly obliged, and the ball fell to him. Took a touch, and the keeper with a strong left hand. Kim Ha-jun. Here's Kim Ye-gon. Goes for goal. Sang-yoon. Kim Ye-gon. Decent stop, decent effort. Just talked in the past about some of the older players need their minutes managed. There is some midweek fixtures coming up. Calmly brings the ball down, and then we'll clip it up the line, but it's given away. Young sliding in. That's a free kick. Well, the Jeonbuk fans disagree behind the goal. Thanks from Jeonbuk. They are behind, but needed more urgency than they're showing at the moment. Towards Motta. Flicks it on, looking for Han-Seok Jin. Here is Kim Ye-gon now. The 17-year-old, the step overs, tries to slalom his way through. It's still with Morgan Ferrier. So Jae-min drills it in towards the centre. Park Sung-ho is there. He was fizzed into him unexpectedly. Kim Young-soon can't get there ahead of Kim Ye-gon. Han-Seok Jin blazes it over the youngster. Kim Ye-gon did well to break free of what was potentially a foul. Slip it into Han-Seok Jin. Well, he had a go. He got an assist in the 2-1 win earlier in the campaign. He supplied Lee Dong-yul. Park Ji-soo. Kim Ye-gon. Oh, look at that. But it's a free kick. Given the opposite way. We've seen his quick feet, not just tonight, but in the 2 other appearances that he's made off the bench for Jeonbuk. Tae-hwan into Gittis with the shot, tipped around and away from danger by Kim Dong-hun. Gittis there, his first real look at goal. Definitely onside. Well, Gittis just over the top. That challenge met with cheers. And there we have it. For the first time ever, Incheon have beaten Jeonbuk twice in the same season. They move up to 6th place in the process and bounce back from 2 straight losses post-World Cup. Jeonbuk failed to move within 4 points of league leaders FC Seoul. But Gerson Fernandez's close-range strike just before half-time is what separates these 2 teams. It means that it ends Incheon 1, Jeonbuk 0.